noon, Tallahassee police have charged a woman with murder for yesterday's suspicious death. Earlene Tucker made her first court appearance this morning. Police say she killed an elderly woman at her home on Hartsfield Way. TPD says someone called 911 and told them that Tucker was in the parking lot dancing naked and trying to get into their car. Officers went into her home and found the elderly woman dead inside.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again, hit y'all another video. Hope y'all are having a very great day. Hope y'all are having a very great week. My day is going absolutely magnificent. Big shout out to all the channel members and subscribers of the Trey King Show family. And much love to each and every last one of you all. And you all, we have a story out of Florida by way of Tallahassee. And big shout out to everybody in the great state of Florida. Everybody inside the great city of Tallahassee. Now, before I start the story, I want to send a special thank you out to my channel members and also to my subscribers for sending me this story. And also, keep these stories coming. And also, you all, before I start this story, I want to send a special condolence out to the family and friends of Miss Lucille Tucker, because it's very sad and tragic what happened to this elderly woman, all by the hands of her own daughter. Now, if that ain't a damn shame, I don't know what is. This story kind of got me hot. So in case I get a little bit beside myself, y'all have to forgive me, because I am so tired of people using mental illness as a damn excuse. Now, what's really amazing to me before I dig deep into the story is the fact that you have a lot of people coming out more and more these days claiming to be mentally ill. But I remember once upon a time, and no, I'm not that old, and no, I'm not that young, but I remember once upon a time, we used to call it for what it is. People are possessed. People are losing their damn mind. A lot of these folks have the devil inside of them. But what done happened, they done gave evil a new name and want you all to think that just because somebody is classified as mentally ill or say they are mentally ill, that means they are basically not responsible for their actions. But I want you all to know, you are definitely responsible for your actions. Now, this story right here is really sad and tragic because you had a mama who thought that she could depend on her daughter. Now, Miss Lucille Tucker moved to Tallahassee, Florida. They never said exactly where Miss Lucille Tucker moved from. Miss Lucille Tucker moved with her daughter to Tallahassee, Florida, thinking that her daughter will take care of her, as you all see at the bottom. Now, if that ain't enough to make you want to cry or even clutch your pearls, I don't know what is. Now imagine that. You thinking that you can depend on your child in your latter years, thinking that your child is going to be there for you, thinking that this is the best place for you to go, and it turned out that's the worst place for you to go. Now, Miss Lucille Tucker was only there roughly almost a year, if maybe 8 months. But they said she moved last year. They did not state exactly what month she moved there. So she wasn't there very long. But soon after she got there, things started changing. Now, the daughter told the police after they found her outside naked wandering around, and they had multiple people calling in on the mom, Earlene Tucker, saying that she was outside wandering around, jumping up and down and shouting. So you had a delivery driver who called, and also allegedly Miss Earlene Tucker's daughter herself had called and said that she was at the home. Now, if she was at the home after the fact that this killing took place, that sounds a little bit better, because I doubt if she was there when the killing was taking place, because I'm sure she would have stopped her mom from killing her grandmother. But, you know, it's very crazy how this whole story has turned out. Now, when the police took Miss Earlene Tucker down to the police station, they questioned her, and she gave several conflicting statements. One of those statements had to be was that her mom did not like the color of her skin. Her mama did not like the color of her skin. Now, I want you all to know one thing, as you also see at the bottom, is that she is from Jamaica. So you can tell by Earlene Tucker's picture that her mom did not have a problem with black men, because that's how she turned out the color that she is. But in Earlene Tucker's mind, she wants you all to think that her mom do not like black folks and that she had a problem with her black skin. But ask yourself this: how many Jamaicans do you know have a problem with black folks? That's what I'm trying to say right there also. And as I was checking Earlene Tucker's social media, I happened to notice this strange post right here. It had to do with color. And it says, as you all see, black woman suing her mother because her mom is too black. Now, it sounds like to me that evidently Miss Earlene Tucker have a problem with her own skin color, because when people share things on their social media, they mean they are doing that because they have an interest in it, or it kind of relates to them. So for her to sit up here and share a video titled "Black Woman Suing Her Mother Because Her Mom is Too Black," it sounded like to me Earlene Tucker was the one that had a problem with her own skin color and projected that on her mom. Now, have you ever been around family members or friends, and the way they feel, they try to make you feel that way also? Because you have people like that. Like if they upset, they try to make you upset. So you have one aspect, a woman telling the police that the reason why she did this because her mom was mean to her, cut her mom heart out, well, half of her heart out, because that's what the police found on the floor. And she also said the reason why she was doing this was because her mom was being mean to her and that her mom did not like her skin color. But if that's the case, then why would you share a post on your Facebook page stating that black woman suing her mother because her mom is too black? It sounds like to me that you had a problem with your own skin color because, like I said earlier, your mom is from Jamaica. And you can tell by looking at you, Earlene Tucker, that your dad is black also, because that's how you turned out to be the color that you are. So clearly, your mama did not have a problem with black folks. Clearly, she did not have a problem with your black skin. Clearly, maybe you are the one with the problem. And now just think about this also. You have an elderly woman, and they never stated how old Miss Lucille Tucker is. Because if the daughter is 58 years old, Miss Lucille Tucker has to be almost at least pushing 80 years old herself. Now just think, if you that old and you live to be on this earth that long, and you thinking that you can go depend on your child, and your child's the main one to take you out, and have all kinds of excuses as to why she did this. But what's even more troubling was the fact that after all this took place, the family, yes, the family came out, and the family dropped the ball also, because the family came out and stated that Earlene Tucker was hospitalized back in 2009 with mental illness. So if you all knew that Miss Earlene Tucker was suffering with mental illness or whatnot, why in the hell did y'all allow Big Mama to go over there? Why did you all allow Miss Lucille Tucker to go over there? Why wasn't Miss Lucille Tucker placed somewhere else where there are stable people? Don't that make sense? Now, get this also. Earlene Tucker was employed at a nursing home. Yes, at a nursing home. Earlene Tucker was a healthcare worker, and she could have easily put her mom at the nursing home that she was at if she didn't want her there. But at the same time, you have to understand this. You know, have you ever needed somewhere to stay or needed, somewhere to go spend the night, no matter what was going on in your life? And once you get to your family member's home, they act like they don't want you there. They all good until you need them. We have family like that. So think about this. Earlene Tucker didn't kill nobody in the past, and she been on this earth 58 years. So you mean to tell me that you went all through these years, all throughout life without hurting anybody, but as soon as your mom moved in, you kill her in the most worst way, and then tell the police that she had a problem with your skin color and that she was being mean to you? But at the same time, the evidence will always speak for itself. It sounds like to me, number one, you did not want your mom there because your mom didn't wind up dead until she moved in with you. You get what I'm saying? It sounds like to me, you are the one with the problem about skin color. Because as you all see, and I blurted out the picture of her daughter, no disrespect to you, because it's not about you, but I'm trying to make a point. As you all can tell by her daughter's skin color, evidently, her dad is not that black, because the daughter would not have turned out to be the color that she is. So you all keep that in mind also. So once again, it sounds like to me that Miss Earlene Tucker was the one with the problem and did not like her own black skin. Because if you did, boo-boo, why isn't your child a little bit darker? And no, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just making a point. So can't you all see the reason why she had put that post up on Facebook, on her wall, stating in a video that black woman is suing her mom because her mom is too black, not because she is too black. You feel me? Think about that also. And that's really the way she felt the whole damn time. But anyway, we'll break the rest down as I read a snippet from this story. I'm going to read a quick snippet from this story, and I am going to give my opinion, all of it. Surely, as we go, Florida woman accused of murdering mom and cutting victim's heart out to inspect it says she was mean to me. Now, how in the hell the killer gonna sit up here and say somebody was being mean to you when clearly you are the one that was being mean? But maybe you are that damn crazy that you did not even know that you was being mean. Maybe you was that loose in the head that you did not even know that you had this much evil in you. But like I tell you all on the Trey King show going on 7.5 years, that you have to use your spirit of discernment. You have to stay prayed up. Now, for those out there with a spirit of discernment, take a look at this picture right here. Look at those eyes. And tell me what those eyes say to you. If those eyes did not say evil, chances are maybe you are the one with the evil in you. And now let's continue. A Florida woman has been arrested after police found her naked outside of her residence, then recovered an organ inside which turned out to be the victim's mom's heart, according to a probable cause affidavit. A damn shame. Now imagine how terrified those cops must have been. You going inside a home and never would you have thought you would have seen anything like this. And that's why, you got to give your props out. You got to give it up to some of these police, because chances are they have seen a lot. They go through a lot. And we talking about the cops out there who are doing a good job. We ain't talking about these cops out here killing folks and arresting people for nothing. We're not talking about them. But just imagine all the stuff that these cops go through. Now imagine if you walk inside this home and you see an elderly woman with her heart cut out her chest, half of it. That's a damn shame. And then you got a woman outside naked claiming that her mom was being mean to her because she was too black. That's a damn shame right there. Now, the star of the hour, Earlene Tucker, 58 years old, was arrested on Wednesday and charged with premeditated homicide, according to court records. So let me ask you all this, my detectives out there. Why do you think the police department in Tallahassee charged Miss Earlene Tucker with premeditated homicide? Because evidently, she thought it out. She planned this whole thing out. And now let's continue. Tallahassee Police Department officials responded to a Tallahassee, Florida home on Wednesday and found Tucker naked outside the home, according to the affidavit. Once the officers escorted her into the home, Earlene stood over what appeared to be a human organ, says the affidavit. So she knew exactly what the hell she was doing, because out of all places you could stand, why stand over your mom's heart? Well, half of it. You get what I'm saying? Now imagine how painful that must be to die like that at the hands of your own child. That's a damn shame right there. And you live on this earth to be that old, just to be killed like that in that manner by someone who you took care of, somebody that you raised and looked after. And that's a damn shame. But let me say this also, because I know that I'm not the only one that's experiencing this in my own family. We have people in our family that know that their parents are getting older. You get what I'm saying? Like our grandparents, which happen to be, our moms and dads, parents or whatnot. So they know they have elders in the family. But guess what some of them children will do? They'll turn a blind eye to their parents in their latter years, in their elderly age, and act like ain't nothing going on with those folks. But as soon as those people call out to help them, they're not there. Some of those people be asking their children to let them move in with them, and their children will not let them move in with them because their children do not want to be burdened or so-called worried with their parents' problems or whatnot. And that's how some of your children feel about you. And that's why I say on these videos sometimes that some of your kids ain't shit. And I don't care who gets mad about that. It's the damn truth. Because think about this. Would you want to hear all that lovey-dovey stuff? If you was the victim, if you was the one dead, you want to hear all that. So that's why I tell it just like that. To some people, they may like it. To some people, they may don't. But guess what? The truth is always going to stand. Let's continue. Now, here's where things get real juicy at. And you all about to see why I told y'all at the beginning of the video that evidently Miss Earlene Tucker had a problem with her own skin color. Here it goes right here. It says in the statement, during the interview, she allegedly said her mom was mean to her because of her skin color, says the affidavit. But like I told y'all earlier in the video, how in the hell is your mama mean to you because of your skin color? When number one, your mom was an elderly Jamaican woman. You get what I'm saying? Damn near black as they get. And as you can tell, Earlene Tucker, about looking at your skin color, she chose a black man. So evidently, your mom did not have a problem with black skin color, because that's why you turned out to be the color that you are. And like they always say, look, the children cannot choose their parents, but the parents definitely choose who they mate with. Think about that also. And let's continue. It says also, she also says she cut out Lucille's heart in order to inspect it, says the police. So you wanted to see if your mama had a heart? But it sounded like to me, you was the one the whole time without a damn heart. Because who does that type of stuff? And I know you all are gonna say, well, Trey, she was mentally ill. Maybe her mom was mean to her. Come on, y'all, let's be for real. Do you think an elderly woman in her latter years like that is gonna be mean to you? Those folks don't have no time to be mean to you. And guess what? If she was mean to you, guess what you could do? You could get her out of your home. Put her somewhere. As a matter of fact, you work in a nursing home. You could have put her right there and made provisions with the staff there and the supervisor or the owner. That way your mom can stay there. That way you wouldn't have to do what you have done. That's a damn shame right there. I mean, you work somewhere where you take care of elderly people. You look after them. And you was a healthcare worker. So clearly, I know that some of those people at those nursing homes, because I worked at a nursing home when I was in college, when I was 19 years old. Some of those people at those nursing homes are nice, sweet, and some of them are mean as a rattlesnake. So you mean to tell me that allegedly your mom, Miss Lucille Tucker, was the only one mean to you? No. I bet you a lot of people made you mad. But just like family do, they don't get mad at people out there in the streets that make them mad. They'll get mad at your ass. You get what I'm saying? Let you do something wrong. They ready to bring the thunder down from heaven on you. But a stranger can walk up and slap them in the face. Guess what? They'll hug the stranger and kiss them and walk on by. That's a damn shame right there. And that's something to think about. Anyway, let's go and close up. And this is what Miss Earlene Tucker told the police. And here's what she said. She says, she was mean to me, but I didn't care, as you all see. Now, boo-boo, if you didn't care about your mama being mean to you, why in the hell did you kill her in this way right here? Why did you do it like that if you didn't care? So evidently, you gave a damn. You get what I'm saying? Also, she went on to say, I loved her black color, but she didn't love mine, as you all see right there, clear as day. Now, think about that. You said that you love her black color, but she didn't love your color. But at the same time, like I told you all, What black Jamaican don't like other blacks? That's what I want to know right there. And also, boo boo, like I said earlier, your mama chose your dad. You get what I'm saying? Because the kids cannot choose their parents. The parents choose who they mate with. You feel me? So evidently, your mom didn't have a problem with black skin color. And it goes back to the post that I mentioned earlier on Earlene Tucker Facebook page when it says, black woman suing her mother because she was too black. So if you share that on your page, guess what? That's something that you have felt or something that you can relate to. So it sounds like to me, once again, you was the one with the problem with skin color or whatnot. And that's the reason why, and no offense to your daughter, once again, I'm just making a point. And that's the reason why your daughter turned out to be the color that she is, because evidently you didn't want no black man neither. Let's think about that also. Now let's close up. And here's where things get even more crazy at and show you the state of mind this woman is really in. It says in closing, Earlene also said she would not speak with a white officer per the affidavit. Once assigned a black officer, she said she had learned through investigation, think about this, that she was a white woman, as you all said at the bottom, and could not give up power and control to a black man. So tell me once again, folks, who in the hell was being mean? Who in the hell have a problem with skin color? And how dare she sit up there and say that she loves her mama black color, but your mom didn't love your color. But at the same time, you would say to an officer, a black officer that is, that you learned through investigation that you was a white woman and you could not give up power and control to a black man. Because it sounded like to me, Miss Earlene Tucker, you was the one with the problem. You was the one that did not like your skin color. And that's a damn shame right there. And I'm going to say this right here to anybody that's listening to this video today. Love yourself no matter what color you are. If you're black, love yourself. If you're white, love yourself. If you're Mexican, love yourself. If you light-skinned, love yourself. If you're purple or pink, guess what? Love yourself. Love the way God made you, because you did not have any control over that. But how dare a person sit up here and kill their mom and the family come out and say, well, back in 2009, she was hospitalized for mental illness. And guess what? I have people in my family who was hospitalized for mental illness, and people have made them mad. Hell, I made some of them mad. And guess what? I'm still alive. My family's still alive. But like I told y'all, it sounded like to me that Miss Earlene Tucker had a problem with her skin color, and she had a problem with her mom. And also in closing, if you yourself or anybody else that you may know may be dealing with any kind of mental health issues, seek help immediately. And do not wait till somebody make you mad and you kill them and say the reason why I killed them because they were mean to me and I'm not at fault because I am mentally ill. But guess what? You can be mentally ill all you want to. You are still responsible for your actions. Anyway, you all let me know what you think about this story. If there's anything I may have missed or misinformed, which is not my true intent, please let me know in the comment section, or you can email me and we can talk about it more there. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member. Also, share the video with your family and friends. Till next time, you all stay blessed. And I will see y'all soon on the next Trey King Show. And most of all, stay prayed up and use your spirit of discernment. You have to understand that you are better off away from some of these people, even if they are your family or friends. The goal is to protect yourself. It's all about self-preservation. Anyway, I will see y'all soon on the next Trey King Show. And guess what? I'm out.